Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. We are going to prioritize every bit of this construction up here like this. Also going to prioritize that construction. I'm going to go in here, that's on priority 9. Digging, that's going to come out from there. And I need to also dig this out over to here. Like that, and clear this whole lot out. If we can move everything out, then we'll go to metal tiles in here. That is, again, going to be priority 9. I'm going to take that out that far down there like that, and then I'll wait until the rest of the building has been, the digging has been done. Hopefully before he frees himself. That one's being built in there. The building up there is fine, so long as I can get them to dig this bit off. I've then captured him, and I've got an egg up there that we'll be able to get as well. Now, whether I need to have the incubator in the same room as these guys, I'm kind of wondering if that is going to be a sensible move or not. It might not be a sensible move. I may need to do that a bit differently. I may need to put the incubator outside somewhere. Just on its own private little platform. Maybe, maybe not. I don't really know. But I can dig that lot off there. Right, wait a minute. Go with you and wrangle that one again. Someone come in and get him, please. Right. Wrangle him. Oh, I see. He goes up round the roof. Someone catch him. Oh, yeah, alright. Just run away and leave him there. He cannot go through there. He will be able to get through the floor over here. Right, he's going to be able to escape over there. So now he's on the outside, which is less useful. But he's got nothing he can dig through at the minute. Because it's metal, he can't actually dig through it. Right, there, right, he's wrangled, but he's stuck in under there, which is not, oh, he's stuck over that side. That's not particularly helpful, but we can work with that. That is something that we can work with. I've got construction errands in here. That's unbreathable, it doesn't matter if it's unbreathable, that's fine. I've got the rest of the digging out over that side, and I've got these bits under here. They're all coming up, and doing everything that I want them to do in here. I'm pulling the atmosphere out and pumping it down into the rest of the base. So as it works its way through the rest of the stone, coming through these bits and into here, I then pull it out through that gas pump and send it out down this way. And then I've got very, very low amounts of atmosphere that'll be leaching out this way anyway. It should stay relatively safe. Lots and lots of workers in here busy digging everything out. So they're going to just dig out the rest of the stuff that's in there. That bit's light plus that little bit up there. Good. Right. Next on the list, I want to go with metal tiles. They need to stay at priority 9, and I want to bring those back in that way, like that. There. Okay. All good so far. So far, so good. And that then, this little area here is, there's no temperature bridges coming across into that. There's no temperature bridges across into that at all. They're all running away. He's going to run away. He's going to escape again. That's how this works. Right, don't trap yourself in there, whatever you do. Now. I'm going to go with food. I'm going to go with the critter drop-off, and that one's going to go right there. I'm going to want an incubator, and I'm going to want a farm station. So we'll put the grooming station in there, like that. And then we will go with, in food in here, we've got an incubator. As far as I know, the incubator can go right there, and then we can start incubating eggs. So all I need them to do is just get in here and finish this off. Couple more people to come up. I'm going to have to dig a little bit more out from there. Right, go to you. Shove Vole. Wrangle him once more. He shouldn't be able... Well, actually, he can climb up the wall. And that's where he's likely to go now. If one of these can't wrangle him. He's gone. Right. Well, maybe he's going to stay. Maybe someone can come in and get him. Base. Metal tile. Dump that one in there. And again, that is the right priority in there. I've got the critter drop off in here. I've got sealed doors. I've got a grooming station that's outside of stable. It won't be when that one there is built. You in here. No eggs selected. You have got power. Shove Vole eggs. I've got 3 of them. Incubate. That's what I didn't do before, as I didn't actually press incubate. Now, it says I've got 3 Shove Vole eggs. There's one on there, there's one on there, and there's one up there. No, there's one right next to it. So I got the Shove Vole eggs in here. I just need that one in there, and I want critter drop off in here. I will go... No, not all. Not all at all. Definitely not all. I want to run down here, and Vole pup. Shove Vole there, and Vole pup. I want both of those in here. Auto wrangle surplus. I got a max of 20 critters in here. I don't have to feed them, to be honest. Right, it's not essential to go and feed those. All I need to do is have that, and we've got the incubator in here. Skill required operation. Someone should then be picking up an egg and putting it in there. And let's have a look and see if we've actually got this right. So I've got the room overlay. That is a stable. That will now work as a stable. I've got 1 Shove Vole egg incubating in here already. I will go into ventilation. I'll go to food, and I will go to... Not critter drop-off. I'm going to go to critter feeder. And I'm going to put that one down there. I'm going to allow them to build that. The other thing that I want to do is I need to build a line of mesh tile, but I need to do that quite a long way up, so I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. I've got you over here. Right, I'm just going to ignore him. Right. So what do I do now? I've got this big open area in here. A broken elevator. We've got a load of drywall in here with vacuum. Electronic display, inspect. New database entry brought to you by Gravitas Fertility, patent pending, thermo nullifier promo. Right. Is there anything actually very useful in here? Lobby chair, reception desk. There's a filing cabinet in here. Director's desk in there. Broken elevator. Doesn't seem to be much that's very useful in here. Maybe I can go in there and do that. Let's see what they do with that. Let's see what they go and do with that. Oh, there is one thing that I need to do. If I'm going to feed them in here, I actually have to have a robo-miner that can go and mine any regolith that is then pooped out by the voles. So I've got to have the auto miner, and that's the one bit that I don't... Right, that's regular base. Furniture refinement, is it? It's not refinement. It wasn't ventilation. Well, I don't think it was stations. Oh, it was shipping, wasn't it? There. Robo miner. I need that one. Digs out all materials. If I dump that one in there, that will dig out any regolith that they go and poop out inside here. And then I'll connect that one up. Plus that will be connected up as well. And this will be a little tiny Shove Vole farm. Next on my list is I'm going to cancel And dig up that lot in there. And then I'm also going to go with dig. And I'm going to dig back here like this. I'm going to dig that one out as well. They should be able to reach that bit over there. I'd like them to dig all of that out. So then I've got all of those materials that we can go and access. I can get up through here with the rest of that. And there's a robo miner. I want to go and put a bit of power into you. I've never used one of those before. Heavy watt conductive wire. Let's join that back in through there like that. And the critter feeder in here, we're going to go down. We're going to go to shove Vole in here. And I'm only going to feed them regolith. There's going to be nothing else going in there. And then Vole pup down here. That is also going to be regolith only. Nothing else. Just regolith is going in for them, so they'll fill that up with regolith. Overheat damage. How are you overheating already? There's no heat in here. You shouldn't be able to overheat. They shouldn't be able to... there shouldn't be able to be heat transfer going into here. Unless it's along that cable. You're not generating your own heat, are you? Maybe that's what's doing it. If that's generating its own heat, then there's nothing I can do about it. See, that's 45 degrees there. This metal tile down here, it is. That one's pumping out heat. Heat production. Yes, right. Okay, remove. Remove that egg and deconstruct. Rip that one apart. That doesn't work. The robo miner over here. Overheat temperature, auto. Right, let me not worry about that. Let me click on here. Overheat temperature plus 50 degrees. You need to make Decor plus 50, power 120. I think if you build them out of gold, they can withstand more heat. I think. I don't know. That one I built out of iron. And in here, I've got 158 degrees. So whether that's going to be too hot in here, I don't really know. But so it seems that the shove Vole thing is not really working at the moment because I can't incubate the eggs. So I've got to find another way of doing it. Now, what I could... Ooh, people are allowed to... They can come in here. So maybe we can do something in here. Dig that bit off for a minute. We can have a little look around this room. Maybe I could build an incubator and put it in here. I've got drywall in behind it. And I can incubate a couple of eggs, because once they hatch out, they sort of go different places after that. I need to make sure that I keep the mesh tile above the base. That's got to go across there like that, and then I will also go like that and dig that out. I will dig that out over that side, and then I'm going to put ladder up here. Like that. New log entry. Thermo nullifier promo public release. Oh, that was the one that I already looked at, and that was over here. They've gone in there, and they've dug that out. So I could, if I wanted to, build an incubator in there. That might be the way to do it, because the problem with the incubator is that it's... Yeah, I think the main issue that we've got is not necessarily that the incubator is the problem. But the incubator itself isn't the problem. The problem is that the there's no like temperature reduction. Now the meteor's coming in. That shouldn't be any kind of an issue. I've got a load of iron coming in here. Previously... oh, that was the other thing. You got shipping in here, and there's another thing that you got is auto sweeper. You have an auto sweeper, and then they can go along, and they will automatically pick up. So, automate sweeping and supplying. So, you have one of these, and that will automatically pick up anything that's nearby. But I'm not sure that I want auto sweepers in here. I think that we can just leave it. So that shove vole, you can stay there. That one is storing food in there. All I need them to do is bring that egg that's there into the rest of the base. Or go up in here. Right, so I've got a lobby couch there. I can't do anything with that lobby couch, but what I might be able to do is go to the... Well, first up, we are going to want power, so I'll bring the old heavy watt wire out this way. And that one is going to go out over there, and it's going to run over here. I don't know how much damage that will take when it takes a direct hit from a meteorite. Right now, I don't really care. That in there, it can't go through any further, but I can bring it over here like this. And then I can go and take food in there, incubator. I can't put that down there, but I can go and plonk it up here somewhere, maybe. That's... I can't remove the lobby couch, can I? Oh, I don't think I can have the drywall on the back. Having all of these in here, I've got all of this iron and everything out here, so running the cable through is not a problem. Let's go to you and have that one open. There isn't... This is vacuum in here anyway, so it's not going to be any different, but at least I'm protected from outer space, at least for a moment. And that's kind of what I want right now. But I want to be able to incubate. I'm kind of thinking I need to put the incubator in here. And they shouldn't be able to escape from here. Although it's not a pneumatic door that I've got there. So if I was to stick an incubator there, I might be safe. And I can use that, and then they'll bring the pup in, and they will dump it in there, because it will auto-wrangle, and then they'll drop it in there. I'm going to try this for a minute. Those are... Oh, wow, they're steel doors. Those lobby doors, they're steel. Heavy watt conductive wire. Can you go? You can't go through there at all, can you? Right. Fine. Deconstruct the lobby doors. Remove the lobby doors. Take them away, and then I can run the cable through. That's just the easiest way to do that. And I really need to get these eggs in. So I've got a shove vole egg right there. Granite. Mafic. Shove vole egg. Incubation at 72%. This one in here. Shove vole egg. Incubation at 50%. So I kind of want the incubation to hurry along a little bit if we can. And then once that bit has... Yeah, this is going to be our supply of food. I've got a potential big supply of food in here, which is going to be absolutely awesome. And then we'll be able to use that for a whole range of different things. Then I also want solar panels, and I want to get them out here. But there's a lot of work that I kind of need to do to get ready for the solar panels, including building a big, long line of mesh tiles. Potentially having auto sweepers. I don't know what happens if a duplicant takes a direct hit from a comet. Is it just going to injure the poor fellow, or is it going to kill the poor fellow? And this is... Or lass, you know, I don't really know how that is going to work out. Over here, I've still got this bit going. Power, and then heavy watt conductive wire. I know I've got the rest of the base going on. And I know right now that I'm completely ignoring the whole of the rest of the base. It'll be fine. I can't put those in there. Obstructed by the back wall. This is... I want to build in here. I can't... It's not going to make any difference, I don't think. I actually want to build in here. Right, you know what? Cancel it then. Cancel that bit. And there. And then just try building it over here for a minute. Well, actually, I want to build it in that doorway right there. So I'll do that. I'll put an incubator. I'm going to plonk that one right down there. Like that. And then I don't think that the back plates, the temp shift plates that you can have, furniture, temp shift plates, where are they? I thought temp shift plates were furniture. Refinement, ventilator, medicine, utility, temp shift plates. Right. I can put temp shift plates here. Let me try putting some of them down, although that's going to bring the temperature in rather than removing the temperature, which is not particularly helpful either, is it? Right, well, let's cancel all of that little bit. You here, I can't disable that one or remove it, so I've got tiles up here that I need to remove. I can't dig them out. Seriously? Oh, yeah, you deconstruct them. Right, deconstruct those tiles there, and also deconstruct all of that, plus deconstruct all of that there as well. I'll cancel that bit just for a minute, because I want them to reach up there and deconstruct all of that. Okay. Let them go through and do the deconstruction work on there, plus they're also bringing this in here. I've got, this is 163 degrees here. That temperature actually seems to be climbing. Why is that temperature climbing? It shouldn't be. It's vacuum. They shouldn't be able to reach across. 148. Right, meteors are coming in. Do they hide away? Do they get killed by that? There's 25 in here. I haven't... Doesn't look like I've got any damage. I've got them up there. They seem fine. And now the duplicates will come out and they will repair. We've got a whole load of gold that is just hammered in. And I'm digging all of that out as well. Okay, they're doing a great job over there. And then we've got gold, amalgam, and stuff here that has been hammered in. And that should be absolutely fine. See, they're going along and they're delivering it all. And then they're doing a load of repair work. This is still 160. Seem to have changed any more than that. I've got bits of rock that have fallen through, but it doesn't seem to... Maybe I am on the right track with this. Maybe, just maybe, I am on the right track with this. I mean, I'm kind of hoping I am. And I need to then put a line of mesh tile like this all the way along, just to start off. And you've got to make sure that nothing can actually touch it. And this is the bit you got to be careful with. Now, you guys up there are absolutely useless. Let me dig that down there so that you can escape. Or, you know, just have a nap. Whatever suits you best, I guess. And then... Right, well, I've got a few bits of repair work over here. I can dig that bit off. That will remove all of that. So I want more mesh tile, and I'm going to want to put that higher up. Now, you guys over here, I was busy... I've got this little bit with the tank where I wanted to, like, have... I've got a bit of hydrogen has gone up there. There's only a small quantity of hydrogen in here. It doesn't look like we're going to have any major issues with that. I'll remove both of those. I've got ladder right down to the bottom anyway. And then I can also go here and dig that bit off there, like that. She's going to dig all of it off, like that. And it should just flood straight down through there. Once the little guys come out here, it should... There, right. We've got... Catalina is going on up through there. She's going to dig that bit out there. And then I got slime being dug over that way. We've got slime... There we go is the water. That's running down into here. That's fantastic. So now all I really want to do is kind of like start digging some of this out. Now, I don't know how you have a tame puffed. With the Pacus and the puffs and that, I don't know how you would actually class them as being tame. It says that you're supposed to be able to scratch them, you're actually supposed to be able to scratch them right on the eyeball, because they really like that, which seems a little bit weird. Not quite sure how that does work out, but I'm sure it does. The ladder there, I mean, that ladder there, that's normal temperature. What about you're 164. I'm wondering if it's that is partly what's bringing that temperature in. Don't know. Not really sure what to make of that. You dig that bit off there. Now, is there any kind of, like, outer space lasers to help protect against the incoming attacks? Really sure if there is. Don't know about that. Right, you digging that bit off there. You've got obsidian in here. I don't think you can reach that bit of drywall up there. So if you can't, you can't. That's fine. We're going to remove... No, we're not. I'm curious now. If I can build on here, can I build an incubator on there like that, and then go to utilities and temp shift plate, put temp shift plate like this all the way round behind him. What am I building this temp shift plate from? Building that from gold. Overheat temperature plus 50 degrees. Obsidian thermally reactive. What is this? I think iron. High thermal conductivity for iron. I think I'm building this out of iron. Right. I'm going to do that. I'm going to build all of these temp shift plates in here. And then once the rest of this has been built, I'm going to... So I want heavy watt conductive. I don't think this works because I think the temp shift plates rely on vacuum to get between the item and the temp shift plate. So I don't think this is actually going to work. But it's something that I'm going to try it, and we will see if we can actually... whether or not it will work or not. I'm hopeful. Alright, that's all I'm going to say at the moment, is that I'm hopeful with this. I'm hoping it will work, but there's no guarantee that it will. Now, next, I've got work that I want to do inside in here, and we're going to go with just the regular priority 5 in here. I'm going to have a bit of base there, a bit of base there, there, and I'm gonna just be careful over here because I don't really want to dig through any regolith there that is potentially going to cause us any heartache or lost vac. Yeah, I don't want to lose atmosphere into the great outer space. I really, really don't want to be losing any atmosphere. So if I go like that, and I dig that lot off... Well, unfortunately, that's all we've got time for a little while. We need to let the replicants rest. So if you've enjoyed this episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And I am just going to drag out this farewell just a tiny little bit, just so that there is enough space and time on the screen to put up a couple lots of you absolutely wonderful supporters of the channel. You should be seeing some of your names coming up now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.